South Africa still struggling with high smoking rate in 2025. South Africa's smoking rate in 2025 remains stubbornly high. This is the finding from a non-profit organization called Smoke Free Sweden. According to data released on their social media channels, South Africa's smoking rate in 2025 sits at more than 25%. That's a quarter of the total population still smoking harmful tobacco products. Meanwhile, a nation like New Zealand, with a broadly similar economic makeup and population, has seen its smoking rate in 2025 drop to just 6.8%. In an insightful report contrasting the two countries' approaches, it says New Zealand is a leading example of harm reduction and safer alternatives. Smoke Free Sweden explains that both nations suffered from high cigarette smoking in the past. And yet, New Zealand is close to becoming the first nation worldwide to attain a 5% smoking rate in 2025. In contrast, South Africa remains stubbornly addicted to tobacco products. In 2021, 30% of South Africa's adult population smoked. That year, there were 42,000 recorded heart, lung and cancer-related deaths in the country. 4 years on and these numbers have only reduced slightly. In a bid to contain the smoking rate in 2025, the South African Health Department has implemented traditional measures. Excise tax increases, as well as advertising and public smoking bans. However, these have extended to alternative nicotine products, too. Crucially, these policies are in opposition to New Zealand's successes, says the report. From one of the highest tobacco smoking nations in the world in 1983, the Kiwis are now the least. And the report says it's down to the Kiwi government's active promotion of vaping as a consumer-friendly tobacco cessation tool. 78% of daily vapers in New Zealand were ex-smokers, according to the New Zealand Ministry of Health, MOH. The MOH introduced a Vape to Quit campaign that was highly successful in reducing the smoking rate in 2025. According to the UK Royal College of Physicians, the harm of long-term vaping only exceeds 5%, compared to 95% for tobacco cigarettes. While nicotine pouches, patches and snus are even less harmful in the long run.